Will you explain the black hole of Calcutta from Moon?
All of Calcutta?
The black hole.
Oh. Sounds awful. But that all happened centuries ago, 1778, when the British were just moving in there, and the only route was up the Ganges River to Calcutta, and there they settled down. But there were still Muslim people around, and they didn't like the British, and they started to fight them. And but the British finally decided that they'd build a fort right near the Ganges River, sort of a horseshoe, and the boats would come in. So this is what they did, and the cargo and stuff would go by boat. There were no roads. They did this for quite a while, and finally the Muslims got some help from the French, and they decided to really go after the British and the fort, which they did, and they just about wiped them out, leaving very few. The British then sealed off the whole fort, and the cabins that they had, they made them into blockades with just a little peephole up on top. And this is how they were living very difficultly. Then they would come out at night and go and do their shopping in the city. And mostly nothing but a bazaar in those days, and that was it. And now the troops who were living in the fort, they would put 15 or 20 in a small little 12 by 12. And so these British guys on that thing, they said, this is nothing but a damn black hole. Terrible. Eventually, the British won a few hundred years later, and they went to England. And in England, the newspaper wrote it up and said this was a thing, nothing but the black hole of Calcutta. That's how it got its name.